Okay, we can either read Very Worried Walrus or Stork Spills the Beans.
And Stork spills the beans.
Good. Get on the bed. All right, come on. Let's, Joey, we're not being silly tonight. You understand?
Not.
Sit there. Stork spills the beans.
Stork spills the beans.
Joey, stay on that bed. One day, Lion and Alligator were sitting around in the park, talking about things. I wonder where babies come from, said Lion. Oh, that's easy, said Alligator. They come from under a cabbage leaf. Do you think that's where they come from? No. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard, said Lion. Babies don't come from under a cabbage leaf. It's impossible. It's damp and dirty under the cabbage leaves. And everybody knows that you have to keep babies clean and dry. All right, wise guy, said Alligator. If they don't come from under a cabbage leaf, where do they come from?
Your tummy.
Well, I don't know for sure, said Lion, scratching his mane. But I do know that you won't be able to find babies under the cabbage, or lettuce, or carrot plants, or anywhere else in the garden. Well, you're wrong, said Alligator. Babies come from under cabbage leaves. They do not, said Lion. They do so, said Alligator. Do not, do so, do not, do so. They argued and argued.
They're fighting.
Just then, Elephant passed the bench where Lion and Alligator were arguing. Hold on there, she said. What are you two fighting about? This silly Alligator, said Lion. He just told me that babies come from under cabbage leaves. Have you ever heard of something so crazy? Elephant laughed and he said, Where do you think babies come from, Lion? Well, I don't know for sure, said Lion. But I know it's not from under a leaf. Well, you're right. It isn't, said Elephant. I can tell you where babies come from.
Your tummy.
Lion and Alligator looked at Elephant. Well, they both asked, where do they come from? Babies, says Elephant, are brought by Stork. Stork delivers babies.
Ice cream.
Hold on, let me close the door. It's probably loud.
And talking to Jamie.
Oh, okay.
Talking to Auntie Judy's friends. No.
Okay. Stork delivers babies. Yes, said Lion. Of course, that's right. That's it. Stork delivers babies. After all, he's the postmaster.
Okay.
I still think they come from under cabbage leaves, and you can't tell me that Stork delivers them, said Alligator. Well, there's only one way to make sure, said Elephant. Let's go to the post office and ask Stork. Then you'll know for sure. They all left the park and went across the street to the post office.
The bank.
In the post office, they found Stork busily stacking packages. Stork, they all said at once. We have a question. Hold on there, said Stork. One at a time. I'm always happy to answer questions, and I have an answer for every question. But you will have to ask them one at a time, because I can't answer two at a time. Stork, said Lion. Alligator says that babies come from under a cabbage leaf. No, they don't, said Stork. But I can tell you about a carload of cabbage leaves that I sent to Rabbit in Memphis once. I remember it very well. It was July and very hot, And those leaves were very heavy, too. I had to put them on a special delivery so that they wouldn't spoil. Wait a minute. Stork, said Elephant. That's not the question. Well, what is it then? Asked Stork. Sounded like a question to me. Elephant said, the question is, Stork, do you deliver the babies?
Yeah.
Stork stood up on a box. Ahem. Yes, well, I've been asked that before. And the answer is pretty easy. I've delivered boxes of letters and soft and fuzzy sweaters and refrigerators and percolators and radiators and ventilators. I brought lemonade and marmalade and lampshades and spades and ropes and braids. Joey, I need you to stop that right now. I've delivered bags of flags and boxes with tags and envelopes and cantaloupes and kaleidoscopes and antelopes. I've delivered most everything, balloons and spoons and hairy baboons and hats and bats and coats for cats, snakes and flakes and wedding cakes. Everything comes through this post office. As postmaster, I deliver airplanes, canes, and weather vanes, but I don't deliver babies.
You don't love everything.
What? You don't? Said Alligator.
Yeah.
You don't bring them? Cried Lion. Well, if that's not you, said Elephant, where do babies come from? Well, said Stork, it's really very simple. I can tell you in one word where babies come from. What do you think that word is?
And it's coming.
We'll see. I know, said Alligator. The word is store. Nope, said Stork. I know, said Lion. The word is Mars. Babies come from Mars. Nope, said Stork. Well, where do babies come from, sighed Lion. Will we ever find out? Yep, said Stork. I'll tell you right now. Babies come from mommies. Yes, they do.
Are babies?
And look,
Can I see?
lots of mommies. The end.
So this go to work on the left page so it you go down the thing. What does that say?
Color
Color.
it
It.
reading phones.
We gotta color that.
No. Okay, let's start singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what. Don't. This is for mommy. This is for mommy. Come on. Joey, I'm not going to tell you again. This is for mommy. Don't you want mommy to be happy when she sees this?
Happy.
Okay, well then sing for mommy like you want to make her happy. Up above the world so high. The twinkle. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a...
Sheep.
What do you have, Joey?
Horse.
The horse. E-I-E-I-O. And a ba-nay here and a ba-nay there. Here a ba, there a nay, everywhere a ba-nay. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. I-O. Okay, so, oh, this was a silver dollar. Where did you find this?
I don't know where I found it.
Oh, put it in your piggy bank.
I don't know. Oh, it was right there. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know where it is.
Okay. Why don't you see going up here? Sing, come up, come up.
I want to have a good day today.
Well, it's going to be better than yesterday when you fell on your face. Right?
Daddy!
But is it feeling better today?
Yeah!
A little bit? And you got to tell your teacher what happened, right? Yeah. So next time you fall when you're getting the ball, what are you going to do? Cover your face. So you don't fall on your face. Right? That's right. Use your hands. Because it will hurt your hands less than it will hurt your face. You kind of just like face. You didn't put your hands in front of your face, and that's what happened when you fell down. But you feel better now, right? Yeah, she was a good nurse.
She know what to do. I did that, and I put some towels on it and put it on my forehead.
Yeah.
And that's what we do over.
Yeah. Mommy's a great nurse. So why don't you sing the I Love You song to Mommy?
I love you. I love you. I love you. Daddy, mommy, and Mama. Ow!
All right, Joe, you sing real quick. Come on.
I love you. Say that.
I love you. Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. All right, say goodnight to Mommy. All right, one more song. Sing ABC. All right, say goodnight. We love you. See you in the morning.
We're going to get a good day in another year.
Yep. Good night.
No.